Y'all need to get in tune because
It's a cultural conversation.
This is a cultural conversation.
It's a cultural conversation.
Yo, it's your boy Steph,
And this Logic's what am?
and we motherfucking back, episode 62.5, and we got a guest, Imani. Imani, what's up?
Hey everybody.
What's going on? Imani, what was I gonna say? You got anything going on that you want to say or talk about? I don't know if you got a cat right there. I don't know if you got cat tips.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got the locks. I don't know if you got lock tips. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. If it's anything you're doing and you want to push it out, you can go ahead and let the people know.
Actually, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I specialize in locks mostly. Mm-hmm. And I also have my own product line. I have a hair growth oil that actually works super dope. And I got a whole lot of great reviews on it. And I also have a rice water growth spray. I make both myself. So, just a young entrepreneur out here.
Yeah, I seen your reviews with your your growth serum.
Yeah.
I seen what you post. People was talking about that shit work. I was like, damn, like legit motherfuckers.
Yeah, like
you
I legit get people telling me it's hair crack.
So, what's the name of it?
Praise.
It's just Imani Kreationz hair care.
Right.
I don't have anything special that I named it. People come up with like super cute names for their products. Right. It's just a hair growth oil under Imani Kreationz hair care. My brand name is Imani Kreationz, so I also do hair on professionally. Emphasis on professional.
Okay. So you said where can they? Because this video, I've been letting everybody down. Well, I haven't. This stupid ass computer been letting everybody down. My computer just been not acting right.
Yeah, mine's ain't that. So the videos, y'all, sorry, we're gonna try to do our best, but a lot of technical difficulties.
Dude, it takes me, I want y'all to know, for an hour video right now, it's been taking me like 24 hours to upload one. And then my computer got this sleeping mode where like if you're not on it for like 2 hours or something, it just sleep and then it stop uploading. So if I go to sleep, cook, so I gotta wake up, shake the computer, and for the time I'm up before I go to work, hope it can upload to a decent percentage because it's gonna go right the fuck back off when I go to work. And I swear I went in here and I changed my settings to leave my computer on, but it still do it. I don't know what it is. And on top of that, we have been recording longer episodes, and that take longer to record. I didn't argue with my motherfucking internet provider. I blamed it on them. I was like, y'all giving me slow ass speeds, but I think I'm gonna switch over and get Xfinity.
Hey, check your gain. My bad.
Oh, it probably is low because it's high or low.
No, it's high.
Okay, it probably is high. Okay, that's probably better. Probably better. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this one I'm really gonna try to get this one up there. Imani, you were saying, I don't know if y'all can see, but she got locks. If y'all listening, y'all still losing. I ain't gonna say y'all losing.
So y'all can see my whole head. But
want more of y'all on YouTube. We trying to put y'all on YouTube, so I'm gonna push some slander for y'all listener only ass motherfuckers because y'all can see this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see her locks. You know what I'm saying? But so if somebody wanted to book you for locks, where do they find you at? On your Facebook?
So I have a booking site that people can go to. It's www.imani-kreationz. It's spelled KREATIONZ.com. That is my booking site. You can book all of my services, see my availability, see all my pricing, get email updates about different things. As far as me and my schedule and life. So
I'll make sure to put all that in the description too.
I'm literally texting you that right now, so I make sure I don't forget because I'm gonna try to put it on the video. But yeah, so you outside of that, where can they get their hair crack from?
So right now people can just like DM me via Instagram or Facebook until I get my website up and running. So my Facebook is Imani Marie. If you click on my page, it has my logo as the header. That's what it's called.
The cover.
Yeah, the cover photo. And then Instagram is at Imani Kreationz. It's ManiKreationz. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all can see me, something bit me and it feel real nasty.
It's all good.
All good.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna go to, of course, rest in peace, DJ Paul Johnson, DJ PJ. I know if y'all heard Juke Tracks in Chicago, y'all heard DJ PJ made this track. That's DJ.
You know, is it? I don't think it's the same person.
I think it is.
I don't think it's the same person.
Oh well, it might not be.
Yeah, because DJ Paul Johnson, he's the house DJ. He's a big house DJ. He made get down.
Yeah, DJ PJ. I'm talking about. He not no real. He not no.
Get down.
The dude I'm talking about, not like no footwork DJ. He just made. That's the track I know that.
Right.
I think
right.
No, but he don't make tracks or nothing like that. He do.
Right.
But that's why I said.
This is actually the first time I've heard of this, so y'all are teaching me something new.
No, it's all good, man. He was known for house music. He was known for house music, you know.
So yeah,
I know a lot of house music. I just don't be knowing the DJ. So if you kind
most people don't.
Most
people don't.
It's a lot of them.
Chicago. Yeah, it was just repping Chicago. That's why I had to put on the Bulls joint today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been a diehard Bulls fan. You know, we might do a little decent this upcoming season.
Whoa, you been a diehard Bulls fan?
You know I'm lying.
I'm about to not cap on here.
No. I'll never root against the Bulls. That's all it is.
Okay.
I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm not gonna ever root against the Bulls. And I like what they did. You know, I like what they did.
We had some people on the Bulls for years that just made me not want to go see a game.
Now you might.
We got Lonzo Ball, we got DeMar DeRozan, we got Vucevic, we got Alex Caruso, we got fucking the people that been there. Y'all need to get rid of it's a couple people. I ain't gonna get real NBA-ish on here, but there's a couple people that they can get rid of and go get somebody else.
Yeah,
but if you don't know,
they taking the right steps.
Yeah, if you don't know, then if this don't mean nothing to you, if this sound foreign, it just means we finally got some decent players, and you can finally go see a fucking Bulls game, and it'll be worth going to go see. Because I want to go see them play the Lakers. If they do play, I actually want to go to opening game. I looked for season tickets. The preseason tickets is like $184. I'm not going to see no preseason because they're not playing for real. But I'm definitely getting a Lonzo Ball jersey as soon as them bitches drop. I'm definitely getting the Lonzo Ball jersey. This is gonna be nice. We got him for 4 years. We got these players for a couple of years. So if they do good, they might come back and we might bring some revenue to this city and they can finally fix a pothole or two in this motherfucker. So
they're not gonna do that.
They're not. I tell everybody that visits Chicago, I just get to complaining about like how expensive it is. They be like, "This is nice." I be like, "Nah, if you live in the city, you gotta pay a bag tax. You gotta pay a water tax. You gotta pay a vehicle sticker tax. A vehicle sticker, and you gotta pay that plate tax. The plate tax is way more expensive than your city." I be like, the rent is so high out here. Like, please don't even. They be like, "Oh, okay." I be trying to tell people like, man, we pay a lot of money out here. Then if you don't pay two tickets, you get on a boot list. And if you get on a boot list, you got to pay. It's 3. Yes, it's 2. I knew it was 2 or 3. It's 3 though. It's 3. If you said 3, it's definitely 3.
I only know that because I had 3 and they definitely got my ass.
See? And the way you got to get it off is bogus.
It's okay.
You said you got it off the next day? But they want you to pay. What they want you to pay, like almost all of your tickets or something like that to get it off.
Yeah, you gotta either pay a large amount of your tickets or pay it all off.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
If they tow your shit while you're there trying to get the boot off, you have to pay that fee too.
See, ain't nobody playing with Chicago. These motherfuckers got speeding light tickets, camera tickets, just ridiculous. But I complain about Chicago forever.
A lot of my clients like that aren't from here, why do they come to Chicago?
Yeah.
A lot of them said educational purposes, but other than that, they was like, "Oh, I just wanted somewhere else to go."
See old
like, you picked here,
they
like
see
of all
blocks.
places.
Yeah, stop asking us, do we know Chief Keef as soon as we leave this motherfucker? As soon as we
You've been on. How far are you from O Block?
You from 63rd? Like, come on, man. But I think I did find out a lot of people that. Are from like the more rural type of cities, they come here. Like a lot of the people that live where I used to live at in like Belleville, Illinois and shit, but close, not far from Carbondale, they came here. They like, yeah, this is city. Because I don't know if like y'all ever been like somewhere outside of like Chicago. So the rest of Chicago, right?
She went to SIU, and you know I went to NIU.
Okay, well, NIU. I'm not gonna use in this example. Probably not Carbondale.
NIU more of a city than Carbondale was.
No, but look, I'm gonna tell you how it would be happening when you live like outside of Chicago. So you know how we just specify she was like Chicago, Indiana. Niggas outside of Chicago blame the whole Illinois for everything. They be like, Illinois suck. You heard that talk like that before then? Cause so yeah, they will blame the whole Illinois. So like to them, like Chicago is like a big ass fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere, eat like down south of Illinois, you go somewhere, they be like, yeah, man, ain't nothing to do out here. You go to Chicago. Chicago is a big deal for them, and they come here, and we be here with some of the best food, but bored and ready to move somewhere fucking else. You know,
move we be mad because the food don't taste the same.
Yeah. All right, so outside of Chicago and the Bulls, you put Mallow. Now we have to stop rappers from talking about killing people and drugs.
So I following this DaBaby situation. I don't know if y'all seen where everybody was talking about how these festivals want to tell DaBaby he can't say whatever, blah blah blah, but yet they let all these rappers talk about fucking bitches and hoes and selling drugs and shooting niggas. I'm gonna put it real simple for you niggas that want to fucking throw bombs in a minefield. These motherfuckers do not care about the content of this music. They care about their money. And if we don't like something, they gonna say, all right, fuck it. We can't support it because y'all gonna pay. That's it. If we support it, they don't give a fuck. They don't care what they up there talking about. If the consumer fucks with it, they're gonna okay it. That's why DaBaby got kicked off. They are not standing on moral ground about the situation. If nobody cared about what DaBaby said,
and who
exactly
is the most money spending on festivals and concerts.
Exactly.
The LGBTQ
and when them people. Exactly. So when motherfuckers stop caring, if we all said we don't want rappers rapping about killing drugs and fucking bitches, they not gonna book them. So shut up. And I'm not here to tell nobody to stop making the music they want to make. But what he did had nothing to do with music. Let's keep that straight. First of all, everybody comparing it,
just pure ignorance out of his own personal whatever he had going on in that moment.
Yeah, I know nobody really understands why DaBaby did that. I don't. But
I saw a post on Facebook that was like, all that man had to say was wave your hands in the
air. somebody in the comments said, somebody said in the comments said, and the people without no hands would have been like, why you say that?
Oh shit!
You can't never please nobody today, man. I don't even.
Yeah, but he knew better in the social times that we're in. You know who not to talk to and who to talk to.
Yeah,
you could have said all my niggas, and when nobody gave a fuck, all the white people would have been right along with the crowd. Yeah. Hey, I'm a nigga too.
You just had to gun down the gay community, or I'm not sure if I'm even quoting that right, but y'all know what I mean.
But my thing is, to me, it wasn't even, like I said, it wasn't even homophobic to me. It was just stupid.
It was just ignorant.
Yeah.
It was just stupid.
Because if it was meant to be homophobic, then that means people of the LGBTQ are also implying that they're the only ones that catch HIV and stuff, which is not true.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are mad because that's not a true fact, but y'all are lumping yourself in being mad.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, well, I guess when you put it in conjunction with the sucking dick in the parking lot, that's why I said it just sounded like a personal experience when you put it all together. I'm like, what the fuck you want? What are you going through, bro? That this is what you pointed out.
Yeah, that was just too much, man. He was just so specific, and that's what I said. I was like, well, I don't like being the one that be like, you know, when as soon as something happen, they be like, well, he don't like girls. I mean, he gay. These niggas don't like girls. They gay. They're like, hey, I don't like that shit. But like when I asked Mom, I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe he did get his dick sucked in a part. I don't know. It was like, it just was so. I wish DaBaby could. I wish we fucking knew where really that came from.
I wish his PR team was better.
I think he just didn't give a fuck about him. I think he was just trying to be a real nigga by saying what the fuck he wanted, and then the bag was getting away too quick, too heavy.
Yeah.
And then he issued an apology, which was you said too much for that apology
was
to go.
super trash. So the second one didn't mean absolutely shit because the first one was so garbage and nonchalant and really like insensitive still. Like it wasn't a genuine apology. The first
he meant what he said. That's why.
What did he say? I'm trying to. We said what the fuck he say? I'm just trying.
Which one you talking about?
I don't even know. I don't read into that stuff.
Yeah,
like
I know.
That, but
he did the one in the video, which wasn't really an apology. Then he said, "I'm sorry to the LGBT community. It was insensitive." But no. He said anybody with HIV. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. Then he said, "But the gay community,
he was miseducated.
Y'all good. I ain't tripping on y'all.
I ain't tripping."
And then
fuck y'all, basically.
And then his PR team wrote a well worded, a grammatically perfect apology.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Basically contradicted everything he said prior.
Yeah.
So
which made it mean nothing at all.
Exactly. So it's like, this is bullshit. You just losing too much money.
To be honest,
yeah, like he was really feeling away.
People just mad right now. That nigga gonna put out a hot song and niggas is gonna be listening.
Yeah, niggas ain't gonna care, bro. And that's why I say I'm not standing on this high moral ground of canceling people when they do stupid shit. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm never gonna listen to a song from him again. I'm not gonna do that.
Like, you know, if we were gonna cancel him for something, like all the 17 songs he released in the past like few months, years are the same. Yeah. So
you ain't wrong.
You heard
I mean, if he gonna put something out, he gotta come up with a whole other flow, a whole different sound.
I told my homeboy
at this point.
I said the only people that be trying to cancel people is people that can't really fight and no shit. Like, cause like a real person, if you offended them enough, like especially in person, they probably gonna punch you or some shit like that. Or they not out here thinking about we about to just stop. Everybody stop listening to music. Don't nobody do no shit like that, man. Only people that call the police. I don't know no real niggas trying to cancel anybody. I done seen Bill Cosby not get canceled by niggas in the hood. Talk about fuck that. He was trying to buy NBC or whatever they thought was. Like, the niggas I know ain't canceling nobody. It's always buster niggas that's out here talking about.
Buster niggas?
It's always some busters.
I just hate the cancel culture, period. Like, we cancel people over dumbass shit. Like, motherfuckers wanted to cancel Kevin Hart when he cheated on his wife.
Like a motherfucker can't make a mistake. Right. Like, man, look, this life, everybody be out here talking about
cancel every comedian for being a fucking comedian. Like, everybody literally is falling under the Red Foxes and the Richard Pryors. Like, they made raunchy comedy.
Yeah, man, I watched Rush Hour 3.
Comedians are now, and now comedians can't even be funny no more because they can't talk about clean shit.
You can't do shit. I watched Rush Hour 3 the other day, and I was like, man, if somebody watched this shit today, they're gonna try to cancel these niggas.
Well, like the cultural jokes.
Yeah, not even all of that shit. Chris Tucker was on there calling a girl fat, all types of shit. He looked at the ID, said, he said like what? He said 130. Now you know you ain't 130. You did. He tell Lee. He gonna tell Lee. He said Lee, we got a date. You got the big one. And I'm just like. I'm like,
yeah, he would not get away with that now.
You wouldn't get away with that.
Absolutely not. Like, it's a whole lot that just people can't get away with no more. Like, we were supposed to been cancel hella people. Doja Cat was mad racist.
Hella racist.
I didn't understand that situation, so I couldn't care. Like I said, bro,
he was on some type of like app or something, talking to some white dudes being racist, basically, like talking shit about black people. Yeah.
She was on Twitter talking shit about black
people.
That ain't enough for me.
Got a like she won more features than she ever did.
Because nobody can, bro. First of all, I feel like R. Kelly's the only one with a strong enough case to completely be shunned.
Yeah.
And he's the only shun that nigga.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't listen to R. Kelly. I listen to him, but I feel like he has the strongest case of anybody that needs to be completely shut off from everybody.
And I use him as an excuse every time I start to argue.
He's the only person with a strong enough case to be like, yeah, that nigga needs to be canceled. But I personally am not finna sit here and act like if R. Kelly come on, I'm gonna be like, man, let me turn this off. I'm not gonna do that. And that's just me. That's just me.
It's only certain R. Kelly songs that I really cannot listen to anymore.
And that's you know why? It's because you have an attachment to that song, and truth be told, nobody want to hear it. He didn't personally do nothing to you, and people don't want to ever admit that. Everybody be like, if that was everybody want to be like,
absolutely would be like, nah, I'm not gonna listen to this
maybe,
shit. Like any song he owns,
but you said that some songs you won't turn off.
Ain't listening to it.
But you said that some songs you won't turn off. But what I'm saying is like,
name of love, you know, I ain't gonna be happy about it.
but people be like, you know, they be like, you know, motherfuckers be like, oh, what if it was your daughter? Obviously, it would be different about how I feel because it was my daughter. We don't have the capacity to care about everybody else on earth the same way we do about our loved ones. So for you to say that isn't even realistic to anybody on earth. If Gucci Mane shot my brother and killed him, damn right, I'm never going to listen to him. But how in the fuck can I tell everybody else on earth that he shouldn't listen to him too? They don't have that attachment to my brother. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers
don't make them want to listen to him more.
I agree. It's like Beanie Siegel shot a nigga. So everybody's supposed to just never listen to him again because his family members probably don't listen to Beanie Siegel. You get what I'm saying?
No, because you know that's almost off of how like I live my life. Like Kree was saying last episode, I was like, I just mind my business, and she was like, that's because it ain't got nothing to do with you. And it's like, exactly.
That's what minding your business is.
It's like if I'm just sitting here minding my own shit and that shit ain't like personally attaching me, then she was like, if it was personal, I was like, of course, anything personal might change your outlook. But like, for example, like she said, she was like, if you get cheated on and then you hear somebody talking about some cheated on stuff, I'm not gonna feel the same. I'm just gonna be like, them niggas getting cheated on. I don't have that attachment to it, so I could just let that shit slide up. It's just, I don't think that worked for everybody, but I think it worked for me. I know it do, but some people, you know, and it's not a right or a wrong way, but some people can just be like, well, I'm just gonna not fuck with this as a whole, because it is some shit that I do that with. There's some people, I ain't gonna say people, but it is some shit that I do that with. I just be like, I don't even give a fuck.
In more serious terms, I feel like that, like I have an attachment to more serious issues like rape and pedophilia and stuff like that. Like I feel an attachment to that. It's just a serious subject that I feel like people should take more serious.
Yeah.
But like if somebody be like, oh well, all niggas ain't shit, I'm like, shit, your nigga ain't shit. You got nothing to do with my nigga.
Yeah. Now, go ahead. Now I was only gonna say real quick. I do agree in some aspects of that because I've experienced like a lot, so I've seen a lot, so it is easy for me to be like, I can't take a woman's side on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as R. Kelly, I never listened to him like that, so you know, so I can't really say.
Had that attachment.
Yeah, I realized I wasn't an R. Kelly fan when I tried to have like an R. Kelly day. And only liked about 3 songs.
What is R. Kelly Day? You just woke up and he's like, let me just cut kills on all
like
day.
when I'm doing stuff, I like to listen to like a whole playlist or a whole album.
Oh,
and then I like one of his albums, and I was like, I only know like one of these songs.
Yeah.
And I was irritated because I'm like, damn, I thought I was a fan, and I guess I'm not.
She said, I thought I was a fan. No, I get that. Like,
songs, it's videos.
The idea of not caring, isn't about like, okay, this is irrelevant to life itself, but you can't expect everyone to have this certain type of investment on it. You know what I'm saying? Like when shit be going on in like other countries and motherfuckers be like, you don't want to talk about what's going on in Kuwait or Iraq. You don't care. It's like, do you understand how much it takes for me to invest in some shit that's going on in another country and I don't even fully understand it? Fam, if it ain't got shit to do with us as a country and it's not affecting us, there's only so much that you can expect a lot of people to care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may be some people that may have family there or something, they're going to care a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, we as humans, we don't have the capacity to care about everything the same way. It's not possible. You know,
I think
it's probably just here, man. So if y'all see me spazzing, that's why.
I think in R. Kelly's instance, I think it's just a lot of women that touch home too, whether he, you know, he did it or not. Facts. That's why a lot of them was like really like, yo, get this nigga out of here, because you know we may have been, or we know somebody that went through shit like this, and it's just like, get him out, like, because with him it was just kind of so crazy because he was almost on some, I'm doing this shit and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. It's just like.
At what point was he like that?
Well, he I think he said something like that. He was like, what the fuck did R. Kelly say? Man, I don't know, man. I can't tell you offhand, but I do remember
I
seeing
know there
something
was
like
a
that.
concert
He was
after
like,
one of his
did he say
like
something like
trials or
that?
something.
He said something like,
He didn't say that, but he definitely had a sign at the concert that was like girls 18 and over only. Like, nigga,
yeah.
we know what you do.
That
Yeah.
means you was
What the
bullshit,
fuck?
nigga.
I'm sitting here thinking about where did I
But my
see?
whole thing is like when the documentary for the R. Kelly situation dropped, everybody made it seem like it was a brand new topic. Bro, he been doing this shit since the 90s, the early 90s at that. He was doing this shit before I was born.
Yeah.
Like, I was growing up telling motherfuckers they was gonna be R. Kelly's if they tried to talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telling them niggas they was going to jail, and they was like,
I mean,
well,
it
shit,
was
R. Kelly
sealed
ain't
when
in jail.
he married Aaliyah. It was sealed when he married her, you know? So, I mean, you knew what type of nigga he was right then and there. It wasn't no secret.
And I was like in 4th or 5th grade telling the older dudes that was trying to talk to me, like, nah, you can't talk to me, bro. You some type of R. Kelly or something? Like, I knew what the fuck was going on. And at 10, how these other girls ain't know what was going on?
That shit is nuts, man. That shit's super nuts. But outside of that, we're gonna move to the next topic. That wasn't even a topic. We just diverted to it. But so first reason, this is mainly what we why we brought you on the show. You had brought up an interesting topic on Facebook about masculinity and if it's and like, you know, what is toxic masculinity, what is masculinity in itself, and is it being attacked in 2021? So
well, it said
I want you to So tell us what the status is, and I want to know like how you arrived to asking the question, and you know we could go into it from there.
Okay, so the status actually said, like, to be honest, masculinity is being killed. And I was like, well, what exactly is masculinity? And how is it being killed? And my exact caption said, how is it being killed? Because to be honest, if you want to be technical about a lot of what men say masculinity is, it is now toxic and it been died off.
So what do you? Okay, so you will admit that you may not have a clear definition of masculinity.
Yes, but I don't think there is one.
Okay, it is, but it doesn't. It's not a list of things, but there's a definition. And masculinity is what we associate as being a man or male. It's traditional, understood things that we deem as masculine. If that makes sense, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not reading it, but if you look it up, the definition is we define what masculinity is basically, and it's in the sense of I guess biology and tradition and what we usually go off of. So with that being said, if you felt like it wasn't an exact definition, so what do you think is toxic about it?
I feel like the traditional
what parts of it is toxic?
The traits that make up the traditional masculinity, not the providing and leading and all of the positive things, the negative things, like men can't go get their nails done. Men aren't supposed to do laundry and cook and clean. Men aren't supposed to, I should have made a list.
It's okay.
Because I'm winging it right now. But yeah, it's just like you hear about so many different things that is supposed to make a man. And you hear them from all these 80, 90-year-old old niggas who had 12 families and was able to provide for all of them with $20. Like, being a man nowadays is a lot different.
Yeah, it is.
Men have to cook. Men have to clean. Men have to do shit around the house. It's not all solely on a woman.
Yeah, times definitely changed to where some of the traditional roles may have to be split. Excuse me, or sometimes completely on the opposite end. You know,
but there are so many different things you see other men calling gay when it could be something as simple as your hygiene.
I think everything you just named are things that's changing over time, and after a while, it won't need to be masculine or feminine. It'll just
But
be
that's
like
what I
something
feel
you would
like our
like
people.
getting your nails done and stuff. Like men are doing that now, like with designs and colors and shit. I don't, and in my opinion, that's not masculine nor feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like hygiene, laundry isn't masculine or feminine. But I will say that I think that a lot of men don't know how to voice what they're saying, and I don't think that that should be called toxic masculinity. I think that they're just not with the times, or that may not be what they want because they want a traditional relationship. Like if a man like, I'm not getting my nails done, I'm not doing the laundry, I'm not cooking or whatever, he may just want the traditional role of being a provider, and you know what I'm saying, and having to just work. He may want to do that, and there's a woman that want to just be a housewife that he hopefully could find, and they'll be okay. You
All
know what
that
I'm saying?
shit
But
backfire, in my
I'm just
opinion.
saying it could, but you know, I don't think some people don't know what they want. But listen, but bro, you say that, but think about it. I think most men, if they had the means, do not give a fuck about paying for anything if it wasn't gonna put a strain on them. If you had the bread to just pay the bills, I don't think you would have an issue with that. You get what I'm saying?
What I'm talking about is the whole traditional way is just I it's not a shot at men or women, but women will be like, all right, I want you to pay all the bills, right? But in terms like that turns into like you doing all this shit, right? And in terms later down the line, you fed up with doing it. You bored, and this is it. You go through types of mental things because you at home. And my I got a trainer right now. This nigga going through that exact thing. This nigga been with this girl for 17 years, and she been a housewife. And now she like, the kids are getting older, and she like, man, I want to do stuff, nigga. You boring, nigga. I've been sitting in this house. Not saying that happens to everybody, but I just know after time, nobody wants to do laundry for 10 years straight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be the only one cooking for 10 years. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. That shit gonna get old. Nobody want to sit there and
See,
keep.
that's where the whole traditional masculine thing comes in, because he's been used to being this provider and all of this, and now at some point it becomes controlling because he don't want her to do that. He in her head, she like, okay, well, I've been a mom all this time, I want a life too, what do I get? But she don't have an identity of her own after she done been in the house cooking and cleaning and kid raising.
I don't think that's a lack of identity. I don't think it's a lack of identity. I think she just wants something else.
Most women don't know what they are in life outside of a house.
You can't really, from my experience, I don't mean to cut you. You don't really know what the fuck you want like that until you like fail or try. You've been in the house not able to fail or try shit. Only thing you can do is try to think of ways to keep this kid entertained, new dinner options. It's like you stretch thin because if you paying all the bills, you gotta, when it's time for bedtime and shit like that, like you washing them, you taking them to bed and shit like that. Like, I don't know how much time you got to discover yourself like that.
I think people don't like, y'all right. I think the reason is because some people don't know what they want because they feel like they're supposed to do something, and they don't give themselves an opportunity to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there are women that are completely content with being housewives, and they'll do that shit for as long as they can. And they know that they want to do it they might just have that foresight to know that I don't want to work. I want to raise a family. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a housekeeper. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. And then there's some reason and then there's women that feel like they have to secure a man, but they don't really want to. They don't want to, and they probably just feel like I can make a man happy if I do this, so I'm gonna do it. But then you know, like your homie his wife is feeling like this ain't really what makes me happy. And you know what I'm saying? So I think that's like this is really the core of why I wanted to talk about this, because when she brought it up, she was saying like men are killing masculinity, or you know what I'm saying, and I'm like, I really think that it's both of us. Because men are being raised by women in a large percentage, you know what I'm saying? A lot of single parent households making men a lot more feminine. And then women are raised to be masculine by saying, I don't need a man and I could do everything by myself. So it's like women feeling like they could do everything for themselves. Then you got niggas that's like, well, fuck it. I ain't gonna do shit for you, but give you some dick. You know what I'm saying? And make some money, the type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just, what's been happening is affecting both of us negatively.
But that's where I said, like, it's not just toxic masculinity involved. Like being a toxic woman is involved too. And it was somebody else that had commented on the post, but I had told her, like, you know, being feminine is something I've always struggled with. Mm-hmm. If you actually look at traditional femininity.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to wear dresses. I don't like to wear these knee-high dresses with the, you know, however old women want to dress you like you still going to church every fucking day or something, or like it's Easter. But I'm not dressing like that every day. I like jogging pants. I like sports bras, and I like hoodies. Like, I don't like to be girly all the time. Mm-hmm. So I've struggled with that, especially growing up under all of these older women who had all these strict rules of how a woman is supposed to walk out the door, how she's supposed to present herself. Yeah. When you date a man, you're supposed to do this, and this, and that will make you a wife. And if he cheats and he's a good man and he makes money, don't leave. Like, hold on, ma'am. Whoa.
Hey, that's crazy, David. That's but you know what,
I've
though?
seen that in real life.
That's some. I was finna say, no, that's some game.
A certain way.
That's it may not work for you, but that's something that a lot of women do need to hear, which is what's crazy. I'm not saying they're right or wrong, because I don't think that this is a right and wrong thing. I just think that some people need that and some people don't. And you just don't.
I agree.
That
some
wasn't
people
the game
do
you
need
needed.
traditional teachings, but bashing it into a little girl's head ain't gonna make her follow it. And you can't make somebody be comfortable with something they're naturally uncomfortable with. Like, to be honest, I didn't start wearing dresses till I was like 17 and realized I had boobs. Like, so
but that's why
it's just a lot of stuff that I felt like as a little girl I was bashed into, and to me it was toxic because a lot of older women dealt with a lot of shit I refused to deal with.
Yeah.
And that's why I said it's both toxic in femininity and masculinity.
That's why
traditional teachings kind of are toxic. Like, y'all teaching people to be slaves.
I don't think so. I think it just don't work with today. It just don't work with today. I don't think it's toxic. The traditional ways do not work for most people in 2021.
I think they say it's toxic because looking at like how educated we are, and you know, so how further we are, we can call it toxic because it's like that was fucked up that they was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if everybody had the same understanding that we got right now, like I don't think women would be like, yeah, this is life. Like, because I just seen a post right now on Facebook talking about taking you back to the 1950s. Nigga, all the comments like, so you can get beat because then it was cold.
It was like, so, I want a relationship from the 1950s or some shit.
Yeah, and people don't realize how controlling men were to their women because the women didn't have shit.
Women are a lot stronger now too, because I told a story on him. My stepdad hit my mom one time. Mom stabbed that nigga. Wasn't nobody doing that back in the day. That nigga, man, mom, I'll be honest, I ain't gonna tell you what happened, but mom was totally in the wrong. And he came in, he said, what the fuck you whack? She said, nigga, stabbed that nigga.
You said your mom was in the wrong?
Yeah, she was in the wrong. And he came in the house trying to, you know, put his foot down, I guess. And
your stepdad or your dad?
No, my stepdad. And in the course of doing that, he hit her, and mom stabbed that nigga. And my real dad hit my mom a couple times. So that's how my mom got that you got one time type of energy. And like it came from like that experience, and that I don't think the women back then had that type of strength because they kept getting hit and hit. My mom got hit one time. It took her one dude to do that, and she said, "Nigga, never."
But you know why women didn't stand up for themselves like that then? Because they had older women telling them that wasn't okay, especially if the man was taking care of the house, making sure she had money in her pocket, making sure the food was on the table.
That's what I said.
Doing what he was supposed to do.
I mean, y'all don't think that every man was just beating their wife, do you?
Shit.
Not every, but
a lot of them was.
I don't think
there's a lot of fucked up shit going on, man.
No, bro, I do think shit fucked up then. I think shit's fucked up now too, but in a different way. I think it's different. But yes, I don't think that. Even then and now, people was not just beating their wife. I don't think that's like as prevalent as we like to make it seem. I don't think that niggas is just full blown, like full blown. I don't think it was full blown men beating women.
It was controlling. I can
agree with that. No, control. Yes, I can give you control. I'm talking about full blown beating. I don't believe that was just the norm.
Oh,
It wasn't
That wasn't
I would
everybody's
tell you to do
household,
is,
but that's why it goes back into the toxic
yeah,
masculinity. Men was teaching their sons to hit their
yeah.
wives,
Nigga, you
to
know it's
stay in
totally legal to
control.
beat your wife in some countries. It's totally legal to beat your
Well,
wife, I think,
yes,
in like,
but
but I was gonna say this,
it's
man,
hard
like,
to.
we ain't nobody to discuss this with. I would say you need to talk to older people. Just go talk to older people. Go ask older people and ask
Right.
them and be like, was men really beating on their wife back in the day? And then you'll get your answer from there. Because talking to us, you ain't gonna. We wasn't there. Talking to
No,
somebody that was
that's what I'm saying.
there.
For one, I'm not uninformed on it. That's what I'm saying. It's not like I haven't had these conversations with married people and older people. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying it wasn't the norm. That's what I'm saying. I don't think those norms.
But in
So you
some
ask
But
somebody
yes,
how
households,
I
it
normal it
definitely do
was.
was.
think I do definitely think that men had a lot more of a control over their wives. I don't think they was just beating them left and right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Not
I
all
haven't
of them,
I
but
haven't heard it
some.
right, and that's today too. So that's today.
But
Everybody's
that
not
goes
doing
back to
everything.
what I said. The men was telling their sons to do stuff like that. It got passed down. So in
But
some households,
where
smacking
did
your
you get
wife
that
up was
from?
normal.
No,
What do
man,
you
it's
mean
like
history?
you, man. It's
There's
been
a lot of
movies.
biographies
It's been
of women
movies
that
and all
was
types of
beat
stuff
and their
about women
fathers
talking
made
about
that a
and
thing.
dad talking about this how you treat a bitch. All type. What do you think? Like,
Again, I'm not saying it didn't
yeah, no,
happen.
I'm saying like
I'm just saying it's not a norm.
Charlamagne favorite lyric from Cameron is that Cameron line, like, to show, what do you say, to treat a bitch you gotta beat a bitch, to show a bitch you don't need a bitch, and all of that shit that's from the 90s, bro. Like, imagine with the 80s, like, niggas was really telling niggas was really telling other niggas that they beat women or how to beat women. Like, it was, bro, we was fresh off of slavery, bro. A lot of these niggas only knew how to demonstrate power through beating people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, like, my great grandma was 90 years old when she passed, like 90 some years old. And she used to tell all us, she told my aunties, and she was like, oh, my aunties, all of them got hit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like my family is
But
the
my
meter.
grandma and all my aunties haven't though.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying. I'm saying my family not the meter,
I'm
but
kind
you
of in
gotta,
between. I've seen
yeah.
both.
But if you got that side of family, like, your family might be one way, like, y'all just been straight, like, you know what I'm saying, the whole way. I don't know, you know what I'm saying. But if you talk to somebody that, like, a family that, like, been through a lot of shit, like, you'll see it's a lot of shit going on, which is,
I mean,
a lot
my grandma had 8 kids. So you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like I've seen and heard a lot, and even
Right.
as I get older, I find out more shit. Of course, shit ain't
like,
always peachy cream, but like I said, bro, it's I'm like I said, it ain't that it don't happen.
that's
I
like
think
you
y'all
though, like,
arguing. I think, excuse me,
out
I
of
think
most
y'all are
people on the
arguing
show,
the smaller percentage.
like, that's like you. Most people on the show experience a lot of stuff, and you haven't, right? It's simply just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things, like, I don't know how to put it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not negating that. What I'm telling you is, I think y'all are trying to, if you're trying to argue that was most people, I think that's hard to do, for one, because there's nothing to back it up.
Well, it also
I just want to say, I'm saying, if y'all out here, if y'all really think that black people was just beating each other for the across the board, most people, that's absurd. That's absurd.
Well, in my experience, like he said, his family went through some stuff with being hit. My experience, my grandma isn't even from here. She's not black. But my grandfather beat her because he was in the Air Force. And that time, right. I can't give you exact
anecdotal.
years.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not negating it happening, y'all. I think,
but
it
I'm
seems
saying
like y'all trying to say that
inflicted on them, or it could be passed down, and that's part of the toxic masculinity I was talking about. That's the things that get passed down from father to father. Like, even though people be like, "Oh, well, my dad wasn't around." Okay, you had uncles teaching you how to treat women. You had, grandfathers. Even if your dad was or wasn't around, it won't change if you've been taught something toxic.
For sure.
So toxic masculinity as a whole might not be a thing, but there are a lot of traits that are passed down in both femininity and masculinity that are very toxic and don't fit with today. So I still think it stands.
No, like I said, I think what intrigued me about it was I was like, I keep telling people, I'm like, these people are just toxic. I hate that word, but we're just gonna keep it for the sake of conversation. Excuse me. People are toxic. It has nothing to do with masculinity or femininity. It's just toxic behaviors in people. I don't think it has to be attributed to being masculine or feminine. I think that it's not okay to pass down beating somebody. I don't think it's okay as a man to tell your son, you can't ever get your nails done straight or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's necessarily okay. You ain't gotta encourage it, but if he on his own for some reason feels like that's something he want to do, I'm gonna just sit back and be like, what's happening around it? Because it's not traditional as a man, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna live a lifestyle that you probably think this was the next step. You feel me? Because what it means to be a masculine today is not the same as 1945.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, but I do know that older niggas do be doing shit off the strength of like how they was back in the day, and they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I won't even say that it's like that type of like a certain person. It's like, I came to work with my girl Pink Lunchbox, and I was like, oh, they had all these gay jokes, and it wasn't like the homie gay jokes. There was like, don't ever bring that back in here type of shit. Like, what is like men don't wear that? Like, I was like, I got it. Oh, my lunch code, ain't it? They was like, yeah, but man, come on, Steph, dog, man, you got your girl shit in here. I'm just like, I didn't really understand, but all of the older niggas, right? All the older niggas, that was a big deal to them. I was just like, I guess, nigga.
Like, see, like I think women will be like, that's toxic masculinity. I'll say that shit just lame or immature. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the reason why they say that is because it's like
it's something that men do.
Yeah, for like so long. It was for so long. All these men was like just. Even today, fathers and grandfathers is still not.
But a trait to me that is a toxic masculinity trait is like literally you could ask a whole room full of dudes if they care if their child is gay, and if their child is a girl, they're not gonna give a fuck. But if their child is a boy, nah, because he ain't gonna be a man.
I was almost with you, but I don't think most men that would be their reason. I couldn't even tell you what most reason would be.
Like, I've done this in a barbershop. Like,
and they said because they don't want their son to be. They said because they want. I know. I will say if I did have gay kids, I would rather. I don't care, but I would rather it be my daughter than my son. But I don't have a reason for it. If you want to ask, to be honest, I couldn't tell you a reason.
I have a reason. Because I think it's harder to be a gay male than a gay woman in life. It's harder.
I mean, it's harder to be black and harder.
It's dangerous for sure. But I mean, if we're gonna go, I don't like comparing struggles, but in reality, that's a bigger struggle as a male, a gay male than a gay woman. So you already care about their safety as a black boy, straight boy. He gay. That's another safety caution you gotta worry about.
You know what? We don't even really worry about. I mean, because I have a gay sister. When she go out, I don't be like,
damn, something might happen.
Yeah. I know if I had a gay brother, I would definitely be. I think I would be more on the up risk of trying to be overprotective with him.
Exactly.
Like if somebody says something, what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like that.
You said what?
I said, see, every household isn't like that, and if it's staying on topic, it falls under the toxic masculinity thing.
But is that toxic or just? Different. Oh, you talking?
I think right now. Other people. Oh, you talking? I think right now.
Yeah, like how y'all thinking about it is different. You have a legit reason for not necessarily wanting a gay son. You don't want his life to be hard. That's a legit reason. But when you talk to older dudes and they have sons still in diapers or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, what if he does end up being gay? Well, I'm gonna beat his ass, or I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna have it.
It's the older dudes for sure, but like I said, with the education, my bad. It's the older dudes for sure. On everything we were talking about, it's the older dudes for sure. Yeah. But I would say like I said earlier, like we got so educated and it's so much shit that like we don't tolerate and we think stupid. Because at this point, everybody pretty much got a gay relative in their family. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been, and if they haven't, they've probably been to a point where they might have had to protect them or something. Or my point I'm making is once you have a gay relative, right, and you see some crazy shit happen to them, you get more protective of them. You know what I'm saying? That's us. That's us. That's us. Our age. I ain't talking about the older niggas. But
No,
us
I'm just
at our
saying,
age,
like
you
in
said, but
general, like there's families that have disowned their whole
I
gay
mean
relatives
that
or whatever.
is
So that's
true
what I'm
too.
saying. If they haven't been
That
disowned,
is
of
true
course, it's
too.
gonna be more protective.
That's true too. But the ones I've seen, like I got homies that super duper hood and they got a gay brother, and it's like you see them, it's like you say something to this nigga, you might get shot. Like niggas not playing about their sibling. I got a cousin that's like he ain't playing about his brother. You slip up and crack a joke, you getting punched. Like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's the younger folks. We ain't playing about that shit because we realize how stupid that shit is.
And you go ahead.
I'm done.
So I was gonna say, this brought me to a point that I've been advocating for a few years now. That I've been telling people that's like, why are they teaching LGBTQ stuff in school? Oh, it's on TV. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, y'all not understanding that these kids, and even like you were saying, how you got motherfuckers who protect their family and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're not teaching people to be gay. They're teaching people to know that these people exist and tolerate. I don't want to say tolerate. That sounds bad. But to understand that these people exist and that you shouldn't be
That
treated
you have
in
to
any type of way.
coexist.
That you got to coexist with these people. They're not in school like saying like, oh yeah, gay men have
This is how you have
sex.
gay sex.
Yeah, this is how you have gay sex. They like it too. So maybe you can try it. That's not what they're saying. They're saying
Nor does
there's
TV
people
say that
you
shit
might go
either,
outside. Right, nor do the show it that way. They're like, you might go outside and you might see two men have a wedding, or you might see two men walking down the street holding hands. They exist, but they just people in the world. That's it. That's all. And they're telling you that these type of people may have went through X, Y, and Z. That's all they teaching. They're not teaching people how to to be gay. So
I've had that argument with a lot of people as well.
So with that, and with people that's handicapped, people that has developmental issues, all that shit. Because I've been working with kids, they are way more accepting than we ever were. They do not treat these kids different, and if anything, they look out for them. I dealt with a girl that was autistic. Them kids did not play if somebody new came in there trying to mess with that girl. They didn't go for that at all. These is kids this is kids, and I'm talking about kindergarten to 5th grade. That shit is vital what you take at those ages. So they don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't go for that shit. They don't let people mess with people that's different than them. They don't treat them no different. They play with kids in wheelchairs in the ways that they can. They don't be like, you know what I'm saying, let's race and shit like that. They play with them the ways that they can. So like y'all can say all this, don't do it.
Like, okay, they're a little different than you. They have to do something different. Kids gonna adjust. It's us adults that look at everything sideways when we gotta change shit.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, man, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all so mad, and the reason you mad is because we didn't have it growing up. That's why you're mad. We didn't get it growing up.
Because our life when we were growing up was super fucking white and black, and the older generations bullied people for being different.
We bullied, and they
tried to teach us. Yeah, most of us, but not all of us. Like some of us was taught differently. Like my mama, when I was growing up, my mama taught me to be nice to everybody from the CEO to the janitor. And shit, one of the janitors in my grade school was my homie. I ain't even talked to some of the older people in my grade school. But I also hung out in the special ed classes. I helped out in those classes. I'd rather do that than be in my own class. I done did my homework already. I'm a nerd. They bully me anyway. So I might as well go be with everybody else. Like you got bullied for being smart. You got bullied for having a certain type of hair texture. You got bullied for having different type of parents. Like
all that shit.
I got bullied for having a young mom. Like
what
I cannot control that. That don't have nothing to do with me. I was born here.
Yeah. Yo, we was
they just kind of dropped me right there. How's that my fault?
I definitely got called an African booty scratcher.
I got called African booty scratcher.
I got made fun of because my stepdaddy was Puerto Rican.
I got made fun of for having glasses.
Oh, that too.
Made fun of for.
I was body shamed as a girl at a young age. Like I got made fun of for having like a Mexican booty. I didn't ever know what that meant until I grew up.
I'm just laughing because I ain't heard that in so long, but I know that was a thing.
Right, and I was like, what the fuck is a Mexican booty? I don't know what
big booty.
So
they was wide.
we was in a motherfucking
they weren't
store
big.
today, and my trainer was looking at all the girls' booties.
Oh
right?
shit!
And one came in with like a big booty, and we was like, "That's plastic surgery," because it was like all Hispanic.
It just didn't make sense.
It did not make sense. Once we seen one that came in with like an ass, we was like, "No way, Jose!" Like,
I do that everywhere I go.
No
now,
way,
there's so much
Jose.
plastic surgery in the world. I
Yeah,
be at the airport like, yeah, her booty not real.
yeah, it's
that
sometimes
shit
it's really
is sad.
obvious.
You look on IG, you be like fake,
Yeah,
fake. And it's crazy because they making a living off of that shit. Granted, I guess that's the purpose. If you're gonna get it, you might as well get some money. But I just would hate. I don't know, man. That shit is just. I don't even want to sound like I'm bashing that shit, but I just.
That I'm glad it improved because it don't look as bad as it used to.
Maybe.
yeah.
I really wouldn't know.
Nah, I mean, have y'all seen the
What's
silicone
used to?
booties from the old days?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
them
don't know
joints
either.
is nasty.
Do you
looking.
know
It
any
look way
celebrity
worse.
that had a bad butt job?
Yes,
Who?
Kim Kardashian.
I don't even. Y'all. People bring up the Kardashians. I still don't know what they look like. Like
All
I
you
know
gotta
what
do
Kim.
is Google
I know
Kim
what
Kardashian
Kim look
in a
like,
bathing suit.
but I don't know what her ass look like.
If you Google her in a bathing suit, she looked like the thing from Men in Black. The little
The
what
worms.
the fuck is that? Yeah, the little
Yeah.
the little joints that was working in there. It was 4 of them. They
The
wasn't
worms?
worms though. They look like ants with and a worm. Whatever it was, that's what she looked like.
Oh.
That is
Yeah.
exactly
Well,
what her body shape
maybe
like.
I see,
She
but
definitely looked like one of the things off Bug Life, the ants.
most of the ones I see, they look like they're not bad jobs, but it's obvious that it's not natural. You know, it just be
A
like,
lot of people that's doing these surgeries ain't telling people that they need to gain weight so the ass you're getting matches your thighs.
Yeah,
I would have thought they would just get the whole process and get the thigh meat.
Nah, nobody asked the thigh meat for some reason, so now they look really weird.
Yeah, it be looking a lot of some. Not some of them do be looking like you can tell it's just some meat thrown on the ass. That's it. But yeah, outside of
what's the
that,
next topic?
yeah, we ain't got too much long. I ain't got too much longer. I got like another topic too in me. Delta strain. What was that? The airport.
You want to talk about that? No, Delta strain of COVID.
Huh?
The Delta strain of COVID.
They putting
the
out
new
some new
COVID.
shit to
The
kill
new
us.
COVID.
What about it? They saying it came from Delta Airport. What you mean?
No,
Delta?
bro.
That's
Okay,
the
so
name of it?
it's basic. Yeah, it's called the Delta strain of COVID-19. It's a different form of COVID that affects you whether you vaccinated or not. It affects you the same.
And COVID-19 was already a different form of COVID. So here we are. They making up some new shit so they could put some new shit in our body. You know, the conspiracy theorists think they're putting microchips in us.
No,
man, that shit goofy. Ain't nobody putting no fucking microchips in us, and I need to stop it. The same way 5G was gonna fry your brain too. Look, there's
5G created COVID.
The best thing I can come up with that somebody told me about the new strain is they said basically the way viruses are, especially viruses like COVID, they can always mutate and shit like this.
Yeah.
And by a lot of people not getting vaccinated, and once we took the mask off, it was able to figure out how to get through, how to combine and make something with people that got vaccinated and people that didn't. So that's why they really pushing like everybody. I'm not telling y'all get vaccinated. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. That's why they pushing for more people to get vaccinated, because that's why they said it was able to shift and form because it was able to mutate. With,
but if we get vaccinated,
I don't know.
And
don't
it still kill us. What's the point of getting vaccinated?
Well, the Delta. I don't know what the death rate with Delta is, but you're probably not gonna die if you get regular.
I did hear that. I heard about the death rate too.
Vaccination.
So they said all of the death that everybody talking about all together out of like is unvaccinated people, and they said that it's only like 90 people. It's a very small
in the country.
Number. In the country, it's just everybody, especially you got the people on Facebook that's hyping it up, that's sharing it.
That's how Paul Johnson died. That's how DJ Paul Johnson died. He got
I didn't
COVID.
even know that, but
yeah, it was COVID. He got it last month.
That's why a lot of people hyping up these. That's why you see if you go on Facebook right now, I know everybody's seeing that COVID joke. It's like you got vaccinated. you can still get it too. And it's just like, you got that going on.
Oh yeah, he was like, so I'm immune, right? It's like, no, you can still get it.
Yeah. So when you got that going on, it's just like, of course you're not gonna have people attempting to get vaccinated.
Yeah, because if you tell me that I can still get it,
I'm just iffy on the vaccinations. One, because I'm a zombie movie lover, and most zombie movies started with them figuring out some vaccine or some way to fix some shit they ain't know nothing about, and now we all dead walking, and I just feel like the vaccination ain't been out long enough for me to trust it.
Yeah, I'm not telling nobody. I'm not vaccinated right now, but I'm just telling y'all like what someone told me. You know what I'm saying? This person is a nurse that told me this shit. But yeah, they were saying that it's not even nobody that got vaccinated that died from that for real. And that's why New York is pushing for like the mandatory vaccination for you to get into places, because they like, if you're not, like, New York is so populated. You know what I'm saying? And if everybody, I'm not saying go get vaccinated again. I'm just off the theory that I was told. You know what I'm saying? If everybody go get vaccinated out there, I mean, if you don't, then you're just gonna keep on bringing it around, and then it's just gonna get large again, and then you're gonna have to shut down New York.
But if you get vaccinated, you can still get it. So either way it go, people spreading it.
Your chances are lower.
Your chances are lower, but that's why they're saying
that about catching it the first time, that your chances were lower to get it again.
Well,
however, they said you can still get it.
Yeah, you can, but
if you get the vaccine, you're good. And then they came out with, no, you can still get it, but still get the vaccine.
But that's why I'm saying, that's why they saying that you can still get it, because you got vaccinated people mixing with non-vaccinated people. Because you got states, you see this just happen as soon as everybody took their mask off, and you was able to go everywhere you wanted to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And it's like COVID is just like HIV. They don't have a cure for it that they say. You know what I'm saying, from our knowledge, because it keeps mutating. Anything you put on it, it just shake right out of it and it get right. You know what I'm saying? They saying like, that's why like there's no cure for most viruses. That's why there's no cure for the common cold. You just gotta let it run its course.
You just gotta let it ride. Yeah.
Well, until that motherfucking cold say I'm out, then it's just gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You medicine only
suppress the symptoms.
Yeah, suppress the symptoms.
I had COVID. I tested positive for it.
Did you feel like you was on your deathbed?
No, I felt like I had a very serious head cold. My nose was stopped up. My throat was hurting. I felt a little dizzy here and there, but
that shit ranges so far, bro.
At least 2 days before I knew I had it.
That shit ranged from what I've heard so far. Some people walk through life like nothing's wrong with them, and then some people think they're gonna die. That shit is crazy.
But like, prime example of how different the shit is with everybody. Me and 3 other people caught it together. I was gonna name drop, but I don't know if he knows.
I think I know who you're talking. But I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, me and 3 other people caught it.
Y'all
together.
was at a function. Yeah, I heard.
Did y'all have different symptoms? Like, were all y'all like differently?
I was the sickest one. I was sick for like 4 or 5 days.
So you got the most COVID out of everybody.
But I still had my test.
Everybody else just got a little spoonful. I was just playing with you.
It tried to get my ass low key, but I didn't have to go on a respiratory, thing and get plugged up and go to the hospital. I had to do none of that.
You know what? But a lot of the people that had to do that was like older. I know
a few people around our age that caught COVID and had to go to the hospital and get breathing treatments and all types of stuff.
Did they have pre-existing shit though?
No,
it can happen. I'm not saying it can't happen for sure. You know what I'm saying?
They were probably.
I know people that died from this shit.
Like maybe a day or so, but
I know people that died from COVID. So
the symptoms are totally different in everybody, whether you have pre-existing conditions or not. Because I don't have any known things, but I've had respiratory infections before. So, but it didn't make my chest hurt. It didn't affect my breathing really bad. It was just like I had a bad head cold to the point where like standing up was a little tough. Talking, I had a stuffy nose. It felt like a regular cold.
I think I got to the point where I said I
only lost her taste and smell. She wasn't sick at all.
What? Oh, yeah, go. I know which one y'all was gonna go. Both of y'all was.
Oh no, I was continuing the conversation. But if
my computer said my internet was unstable.
But
I didn't know if you was.
But I was saying, like, my roommate didn't have her taste or smell. My other friend got sick for like a day and then lost her taste and smell. The other person was sick for like maybe 2 or 3 days and then everything was gone taste and smell wise. But I still had my taste and smell. My chest wasn't hurting. My breathing wasn't affected. I didn't have no other weird symptoms.
Like I just said, I'd rather ride it out. If I catch that shit, I told myself I'd rather ride it out than get the vaccine, because something about going in and knowing I could probably get sick, like, willingly bothered me. It just bothered me.
Yeah, because
I know
it
that sounds
reminded me
fucked
of
up,
the
but that's
flu
just me,
shot.
and I'm not telling nobody to do what I'm doing.
I feel the same way.
I never got
like,
sick from,
at
well, I
this
only got
point,
flu
I
shot
feel
once
like
ever.
if
I
you
ain't
could
get
catch
sick,
it
but
anyway, why put that foreign medicine in your body and you really don't know what it's going to do to you? I think Mallow's frozen.
it's not a bad take.
Yeah.
That's why I said oh, damn, I've been talking. I thought y'all could hear me.
Nah,
No.
I mean, I think we did. I mean, I don't know what you were saying.
Nah, it froze for a
We should start on
second.
again.
Fuck it, G. If y'all didn't hear it, fuck it. If y'all ain't hear it, fuck it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just about it. Donda dropping tonight. You know what I'm saying? That Kanye, we're gonna talk about that probably next episode.
That shit not dropping, man.
I hope it do. It
That shit is not dropping.
Kanye doing y'all like Lauryn Hill.
I'm not
with
saying
her
I don't want it
concerts.
to, but G, that shit is not dropping. I'm telling you now, G, that shit is not dropping.
If you you gotta have faith. Now, if you wake up and it drops, you gotta be like.
They said they still was working on it like 2 days ago.
But you gotta have faith, man. If he say that this is Kanye West, I don't care if he working right now. This Kanye West, probably one of the best, if not top 3 producers.
That man had a whole party and still ain't released that album.
It's coming, y'all. It's coming. After coming tomorrow.
He is doing y'all like Lauryn Hill.
I don't want to even hear what songs y'all think fire, because I told y'all have faith. Now, if it don't come, I'm just like, it's still coming. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, I'm telling you right now, just prepare yourself for it to possibly not drop, bro. Because I'm telling you, that shit not drop.
I got faith. None
I want it to. I want it to. Well,
don't say that then. That's not having faith. You gotta have faith. You can't say that.
I'm being real, nigga.
No, you need faith. You gotta have faith. You really, you need faith. That's what the real. Really, you need to be like. Really, you need to be like when I get.
I will make a prediction, and I want us to point this out if I'm right. This album is called Donda.
Right.
For his mother.
Right.
I feel like there's gonna be no cursing on it. I feel like there's gonna be no cursing on it.
It only show. I don't know if y'all like Kanye. I like Kanye, but if he don't curse, right, and that happens, and that shit fire, that just shows you how good that man is. That man.
Jordan Lucas already did this, but I won't take that away from Kanye.
Probably trying to Jordan Lucas. Come on, man.
You don't like Jordan?
Yeah, he can rap, but I don't listen to Jordan Lucas. I don't.
No, he just did it with Will. He did it with Will. He didn't do it with an album or nothing, but he did it with the song Will, which I felt like was very clever artistically.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
It'd be cool, but I don't cut on no Jordan Lucas and no shit like that.
I got a few songs on my playlist, and I'm not even like a hard rap fan.
He just gives me a certain vibe, man.
He's underrated,
he's
man.
Actually, a rapper. Like
he's underrated.
Look, if anybody know rap, I mean, I listen to rap. Like I listen to all types of rap. I don't listen to like a lot of the shit that most people do. I listen to straight rap. Like if niggas ain't barred up, I'm usually not listening to it. Very few that can slip the radar. Yeah. But like, I'm not saying he can't rap. It just don't do nothing for me. Like he can rap. He good. He's very talented, but I don't just be like, he just give me a vibe that he don't give me that vibe that I want.
I understand that.
I'm saying
I understand that. Because he actually grew on me.
He grew on me too.
I listen to Logic before Jordan Lucas.
What, now, wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's why I got a whole lot of Logic songs I listen to that I got. I don't generally cut on Logic, but if it come on, the songs that I got saved down my.
But that might be because you ain't gave Jordan a fair chance. You think?
No, I gave him a fair chance. Come on. I knew about Jordan.
I knew
before he even because he was fucking with Eminem. Not Eminem. He was fucking with the fuck dude name is that's in Eminem shit. That's why I said Eminem. Joe Ortiz. He was fucking with all them niggas. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But
some niggas in Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, some Slaughterhouse niggas. Yeah, that's it. He was fucking with some of them, but he just, I don't know.
Oh damn, that's crazy. If you were listening to Logic before him, that's crazy. Cause yeah,
That's like Russ. I'm like that with Russ too, though. Like Russ got like a few songs. Now I will cut the Russ songs I listen to on, like, you know what I'm saying, with the Rick Ross and shit. But I'm sorry, I ain't trying to make this a Jordan Lucas hate.
It ain't Jordan Lucas hate. You just saying how you feel about him. It ain't hate. You ain't even hating on him.
Talk about Jordan Lucas. I mean, I'm
not gonna die on the hill for him either. I'm just saying I like him.
But if Kanye do it, it's gonna be way more epic.
You said, wait, what happened?
Huh?
What'd you say?
If Kanye do it, it's gonna be way more epic than no cursing shit.
Yeah,
why? It's gonna be because Kanye got the sauce, man. You like Kanye, Imani? Or no? I'm sorry,
Kanye, but I just don't like how he all of a sudden from Atlanta now, and that rubbed me the wrong way.
He was born there.
He was.
But that don't mean he's from there.
That's what he said.
You're right.
That's what he said.
He ain't claiming for real, did he?
He's coming back home to Atlanta, bro. He ain't never claimed y'all never.
Who said that? Atlanteans?
ATLians? Release party there. He did his big album release party there, and it was a whole bunch of people from Atlanta. Like, well, y'all know he's from here.
Okay, I get that. I get that. He could have did that shit in Chicago.
But it's like, bro, when he ever been from there?
He knows Chicago.
Kids south and north or in west. He named them all the damn sides of the fucking.
He could have named one of them motherfuckers Cicero or something, man.
He could have talked about Cicero.
He could have, man.
I think he was trying
to. He could have threw a little.
Ain't one of his kids named Chicago?
No,
I don't know. I just know North and North and the West.
North.
It's North and Saint in Chicago or something like that.
No. It's not Chicago. It
is one named Saint.
It's not a direction. It's a place. Fuck, I forgot. But it's no Chicago.
Yeah. But yep. Outside of that, we will talk about Donda and a whole lot of other things if it happens. We was gonna get on Locks and the Dip stat, but we're running out of time right now. That's it for me. Money, you want to throw your website out? I mean,
Oh, I lied. He does have a Chicago. Chicago.
I know what I'm talking about.
North, Psalm, Saint, and Chicago.
See, it was one of them. He named the whole Chicago, and not one of them.
That baby nickname is automatically Shy. That baby nickname is automatically Shy. Ain't nobody finna call this baby Chicago.
West. Okay.
And all I'm saying is, ain't not one of them kids named Atlanta.
Kim let this happen.
First of all, I didn't even know he had kids outside of North. I didn't even know.
I knew about
there were multiple that came after that Kim didn't have.
Wait, what? That Kim didn't have?
No, they had a surrogate. Yeah.
What, with all three? Except for the first
I think Kim had the first two, and the last two were surrogates.
Wow. Money.
Well,
and now they're not even together, so I feel like this album is going to be kind of fire. That's why I'm kind of excited for it.
It has to be.
I'm so glad you said it. You didn't say it's not coming out of Imani.
I'm not telling you it's not.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna say hold your breath because that man is Lauren healing you.
Oh my God.
He gonna show up when he show up.
He gonna show up tonight at 12 o'clock on all the streaming services.
Matter of fact,
do that shit on. He gonna do
that shit on a Sunday. He gonna do that shit on a Sunday.
Somebody find out.
I'm gonna wait for Mallow to say, yeah, it came out on the status or something. Then I'll believe it.
Oh no, who?
Yeah,
on the
like
status.
On Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, yep. That's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Steph.
And this Logic. Speak to what you know, be open to what you don't. And remember, nothing applies to everyone but life and death. This is Cultural Conversations. Be safe.
Peace.